So one of the questions I get asked all the time, Alpha, I want to get ripped. I need to burn body fat. Which cardio exercise is best? This is a great question and one that I can totally relate to. Who wants to mess around on the elliptical or taking a Zumba class? Something that could be better. And so today I'm going to help you get lean by answering the age-old question, what cardio is best? Not like, all right, sort of good. I'm talking best for shredding fat fast. All right, let's just cut to the chase. Drum roll, please. The best cardio for shredding fat fast is all of them. There is no best. Wait, before you hit that dislike button, just hear me out. Today I am going to share some fat loss facts to make sure that you are burning the most fat in the most tiniest, smallest amount of time possible. So we call it cardio, short for cardiovascular exercise, because it is working your cardiovascular system. It's your heart and your lungs that are getting the workout. You're exercising, your heart is thumping, your heart rate is starting to climb. And when your heart rate reaches a specific zone, your body will start to utilize fatty acids, aka fat, as the energy source to keep you going. We call this target zone. So everybody's got a heart rate max, right? The fastest your heart can beat. And as you age, this actually goes down. The target heart rate zone is between 60 and 80% of this max. Before your brain explodes, let me show you an easy way to calculate yours. You're gonna take the number 220 minus your age. I am 40, and you're gonna get a number. Mine is 180. This is that max I was talking about. All right, yours is gonna be different. Unless you're 40, then it will probably be the same. Then you take that number times 0.6. You're gonna get a number, 108. You're also gonna take that number times 0.8, get another number. And that is my target fat blasting zone. So when I'm exercising and my heart is beating between 108 and 144, give or take a few beats, my body is using fat like an assassin. Now, when you go above the 80%, mine being 144, now I'm using something different. Your body's like, yo, I'm not gonna use or need the fatty acids. I'm gonna take muscle glucose and glycogen. This is what they mean when you hear people say, you're burning muscle. It's glucose and glycogen stored within your muscle. There's nothing wrong with going over, and a lot of times people do high intensity training. You get your heart rate super high and then bring it down. But I'm talking strictly about fat utilization. Target zone, best way. Taking it one step further, you wanna supersize your fat loss? Yeah, do it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Don't eat before you go do it. That way, when you get into that zone, your body doesn't have a bunch of calories that it's going to use before it actually gets into the fatty acids. It's straight fat right away, kicking ass, shredding. Your body's like, yo, if I had food in my system, I would use that first. But since I don't, all right, I'll go right to the fat. Now, to really make changes, you're going to also need to combine that with a sensible diet. There was a book back when I was with the nutrition store business that was like cutting edge. Everybody was reading it. It was called Body for Life by a gentleman named Bill Phillips. Essentially, it's a 90-day transformation program that I saw work like nothing I've ever seen work before. It combined diet, it combined exercise, it also did like supplementation, protein shakes and stuff like that. There was a line of supplements called EAS that Bill Phillips actually owned. Now the good news is that you don't actually need to use their supplements. The principles, that's really what I'm talking about. But it is one of the best programs that I'd ever seen. Now the book has lost popularity, but it's still available. If you want to pick one up for free, you can go to audible.com/AlphaM or any of the books that they actually offer, because they offer like zillions of books. They're all audiobooks. You listen, you plug them in, and it is amazing. I have been a super huge fan of Audible long before they ever sponsored any of my content. When I'm doing cardio, I like to listen to things. I like to be occupied. Cardio sucks. Audible helps cardio suck a whole lot less. Body for Life is a great book. It was a great book back then, and it still applies today. I say, hey, if you're looking to make a change and you got 90 days, give it a listen. There's nothing to lose. It's totally free. It may be exactly what you need. I saw it work literally for thousands of people. And it's sort of the whole transformation. That's who started the whole like side-by-side comparison transformation photos. It was him. It was that book. Check it out. Don't check it out. It's up to you. But hopefully this video helped unlock a little bit of mystery around fat loss. It's really a numbers game, but ultimately it does require you to get off your ass. Get after it! What are you waiting for? There's no better time. There's never going to be the perfect time. Gentlemen, you can do it. I promise.